Hey guys, this is Jason. I'm the lead carpenter for Lighthouse Contracting Group. We're over at the Westerly Outlook project. So here is the kitchen. We've got this humongous island that we've put in the center of this space, so it's kind of the centerpiece of the kitchen. Originally, this was a little bit of countertop space, a little peninsula. You'd walk into a butler's pantry back there, so it was very split up and not much counter space. So we've tried to make this a lot more functional for the client and give them more counter space, which is what everybody wants in a kitchen. Some of the key features in the island, we have a trash compactor here, a dishwasher, which are both covered with a finished cabinetry panel, so it kind of blends in with the island. You don't see the appliances as much. Over on the perimeter, we have the big Sub-Zero fridge, which you can't see right now because it's covered. This is kind of the paint process. We're heading towards the end, so everything's getting covered, getting ready to spray all the trim in this area. In the range wall is what we're calling. We have a nice conventional oven. It's Thermador. The countertop is perfectly flush to the conventional oven top, so it makes it a seamless, smooth transition to the countertops, which is a nice key feature over there. So the main reason for opening this room up and getting rid of this closed off butler's pantry is the client this is becoming their primary residence. So a lot more entertainment, having family over. So we've added structural beams in here in order to be able to take some walls out and open everything up, make it a lot more flowy as you go into the great room, walk around into the dining area. So over here on the other side of the kitchen, we've added a coffee bar. So this is a little addition they didn't used to have in their kitchen, a little more counter space separating the coffee area. Some of the key features is the cabinet lighting, which will have glass doors up there, and some under cab lighting. The countertop is a dark bluish color with some contrast in it to kind of match with the cyberspace color, which is a big contrast to the rest of the room, the kitchen being two-tone. There's also a door with some gold mesh, which is, adds to the contrast of this whole area at the coffee bar. So we're here in the Tavern. This is the client's favorite space to hang out in. We have a lot of natural light. This is a cool feature in this room. These open up and they're able to stay open, so it acts like a little serving space. He's gonna have a round table and some chairs, some rustic lights. We freshly painted this room, kind of bring it back alive from the old paint that they had. We did keep the same paint colors, but it just looks a lot fresher and cleaner. In addition, we have mood boards and paint schedules taped in every one of our rooms here. It helps with clear communication. That way everybody knows what's happening in each room. We have the wall paint color, the trim paint color, we have light fixtures. In the bathrooms, we have bathroom accessories, and all the finishes that are happening inside the showers or the faucets, so that way there's no confusion, everybody's on the same page. So we're here in the primary suite bathroom. This room's gotten a whole new configuration of the bathroom. We've changed the entrance point, moved the shower around, trying to make it more spacious while adding the tub, which is something that the client really wanted in their bathroom. Some of the other key features in this bathroom, there's a heated towel rack, there is a heated floor. The recessed medicine cabinet also has heated mirrors for condensation. The pendant above the tub kind of brings the whole room together. And then the biggest one is the wallpaper. The wallpaper brings everything together and brings this room alive. This will be a cool one for you guys to take shots of, I think.
What is it?
The medicine cabinet. It's got a little makeup mirror. One of the key features in this shower is we've appropriately sized the knee wall in the framing stage in order for a perfect symmetrical layout on the floor tile. We're here in the primary bedroom. One of the things I wanted to mention is the flooring. This flooring runs throughout the primary suite. It runs throughout the entire first floor downstairs. This is something that was very important to the client in keeping this flooring. It adds to the vibe of the house and keeps the rustic look that they like in this home. So we've decided to refinish all the flooring and save as much as possible, in exception to the tiled bathrooms, tile in the kitchen, in the mudroom, in those specific areas that pine might not do so well in. So we're getting close to the end of this project, and we've been saving the refinishing portion for the very end. Given that this is a pine flooring, it's very soft, so trying to minimize some of the damage that could happen throughout the remodel, we're saving it for last. So we're in the great room. This room is connected to the dining room and the kitchen. The open concept that we've created with adding some new structural beams was to keep the flow of the house. So coming into this great room, you have a tall ceiling. This is the living room, the gathering space for the family. So we've freshened it up with all new paint, changed the paint colors a little bit to make the room bigger. We have a key element being the fireplace on the other side. Another key element, something that makes this room stand out, is the wainscoting and millwork, so all the crown up high. This is a little sneak peek of some of the wainscoting. Obviously you can't see any of the rest of the millwork in here due to all the plastic. We are in the paint stage, so everything's getting covered. So this is the secondary suite. It's attached to the great room through a stairway. This is a good place to have in your home when family and friends are visiting. In here we've added fresh paint, so walls, trim, ceilings, all got new colors and made the room feel more alive. We've added new doors. There's also a closet and its own bathroom attached. So this is the secondary suite bathroom. This has gotten pretty much a full gut at this point. Originally we were only supposed to do shower glass, and as it progressed, the client decided to just do a full gut, and now's the time. So there used to be a big bump out built in with an inset vanity, so we've removed that, which makes the space look a lot bigger. All the walls were V-groove, so we've taken that down and obviously drywalled it. Makes it a lot cleaner. The shower is brand new tile floor, obviously 2 new vanities. So the reasoning behind us removing the V-groove pine paneling and doing drywall was to kind of brighten it up. So with the skylight bringing a lot of natural light in and changing the color scheme in this bathroom, it made this room feel a lot bigger.